staring at the ceiling at night, exhausted but somehow still wide awake, and then the next morning hits like a truck. If that sounds familiar, your nighttime routine might be the missing piece. A few small changes before bed can actually train your body to fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Let's walk through 5 simple habits that can help you finally get that deep, refreshing rest your body's been craving. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Your body runs on an internal clock called the circadian rhythm, and it loves predictability. When you go to bed and wake up at wildly different times every day, it confuses that rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep and even harder to wake up feeling refreshed. Think about it like this. If you usually fall asleep at 10:30 p.m., your body starts preparing for sleep around that time by lowering your core temperature and releasing melatonin. But if you suddenly stay up until 1 a.m. on the weekend, that whole process gets delayed and Monday morning feels brutal. A simple way to fix this is to pick a realistic bedtime and wake-up time you can maintain most days, even if it is not perfect. If you need to shift your schedule, do it gradually in 15 to 30-minute increments. Also, try creating a small nightly routine that signals to your brain that sleep is coming, like dimming the lights or brushing your teeth at the same time every night. Over time, your body will start to feel sleepy automatically at your set bedtime, making it much easier to drift off without tossing and turning. Limit screen time at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Phones, tablets, and TVs emit blue light, which can suppress melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. Even if you feel tired, scrolling through social media or watching videos can trick your brain into staying alert. It is not just the light either, it is also the stimulation. Fast-moving content, notifications, and emotional posts keep your mind active when it should be winding down. A practical approach is to set a cutoff time for screens and treat it like a rule, not a suggestion. You might plug your phone in across the room, or switch it to night mode and avoid apps that keep you engaged. Replace that habit with something calmer, like reading a physical book, listening to soft music, or doing light stretching. If you absolutely need to use a device, consider blue light filters or glasses. But remember, reducing stimulation is just as important as reducing light exposure. The goal is to give your brain a clear signal that the day is ending, so sleep can come naturally instead of feeling forced. Create a relaxing pre-sleep routine to signal your body it is time to wind down. Your brain does not switch off instantly the moment you lie down, especially if your day has been busy or stressful. That is why a consistent wind-down routine can make a huge difference. This could be as simple as taking a warm shower, doing a few minutes of deep breathing, or journaling your thoughts to clear your mind. The key is to keep it calm, predictable, and enjoyable. For example, if you always dim the lights, make a cup of herbal tea, and read a few pages of a book before bed, your brain starts to associate those actions with sleep. Over time, just starting that routine can make you feel sleepy. It is also helpful to avoid stressful activities during this time, like checking work emails or having intense conversations. Think of your routine as a transition from the busyness of the day into rest mode. Even 15 to 20 minutes can be enough to lower your stress levels and prepare your body for deeper, more restorative sleep. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet for optimal sleep conditions. Your environment plays a bigger role in sleep quality than most people realize. A slightly cool room, usually around 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, helps your body naturally lower its temperature, which is essential for falling asleep. Darkness is just as important because light signals your brain to stay awake. Even small sources of light, like a glowing clock or streetlights through the window, can interfere with deep sleep. Consider blackout curtains or a sleep mask if needed. Noise can also disrupt your sleep cycles, even if it does not fully wake you up. If you live in a noisy area, white noise machines or a fan can help mask sudden sounds. Take a moment to look at your bedroom and ask yourself if it feels like a place designed for rest. Small adjustments, like more comfortable bedding or reducing clutter, can make a big difference. When your environment supports sleep, your body does not have to work as hard to relax. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime. What you consume in the evening has a direct impact on how well you sleep. Heavy or spicy meals can cause discomfort, indigestion, or even acid reflux when you lie down, making it harder to fall asleep. Caffeine is another major disruptor, and it can stay in your system for hours, sometimes longer than you expect. Even that afternoon, coffee can still be affecting you at night. Alcohol might make you feel sleepy at first, but it actually disrupts your sleep cycles and can lead to more awakenings during the night. A good rule of thumb is to avoid caffeine at least 6 hours before bed, and keep evening meals lighter and earlier when possible. If you feel hungry before bed, go for something small and easy to digest, like a banana or yogurt. Being mindful of what you consume in the evening can help your body settle into a deeper, more uninterrupted sleep, so you wake up feeling truly rested instead of groggy.